Indictment for murder, SC Code 16-3-0010, CDR Code 0116. You want me to turn it on? Okay. Guilty verdict. Signed by the forelady, 3/2/23. Docket number 2022-GS-15-00593, the State of South Carolina, County of Colleton, in the Court of General Sessions, the July term of 2022. The State versus Richard Alexander Murdaugh, defendant. Indictment for murder, SC Code 16-3-0010, CDR Code.
And there you have it. The jury has spoken, and they have found Alec guilty of killing Maggie and Paul. So the state of South Carolina has had its say. And as a South Carolinian, I have to tell you, I followed this trial very closely. And as a South Carolinian, I also have to say I had never heard of the Murdaugh family. So I think their reach was pretty much just in the counties that they lived in. But I'm not in the Low Country, so... But I do love the Low Country. I love Charleston. Anyway, Beaufort. But I'm rambling. I think the verdict is fair. I don't know if I was on the jury, if I could have came to that conclusion as quickly as they did. I think they deliberated for just under 3 hours. Here's what I think sealed his fate, though, was his testimony. Although I have to tell you, there were times when he was testifying, I was like, oh my gosh, what if he didn't do it? And then I thought, well, this guy's a good con man, because look at all the people that he swindled out of money, and he's lied to his family for years about his drug addiction, and he's good. He's really good at what he did. So anyway, his testimony, and then that kennel video that the little detective Paul took, which placed him at the scene minutes before Maggie and Paul were murdered, according to the prosecution's timeline. Honestly, I thought the defense could have done better. You know, they could have brought in evidence. If there were really threats against Paul, they should have brought that to light. They should have tried harder to move that timeline back. So, I'm not really sure. And listen, I'm this armchair lawyer, right? What do I know? I do believe that Jim Griffith, when he teared up, a lot of people were saying that wasn't genuine. I disagree. I think it was. During his closing, I think that, he was a longtime friend of Alec, and I think he doesn't want to believe that he did this. And I can't blame him. I wouldn't want to think that either. And the same goes for Buster. I mean, if that was your father, would you want to think that he murdered your mother and your brother? I don't think so. So, and I feel sorry for Buster, and I know some people don't, and that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. I will say that I have seen no evidence of any criminal activity with Buster. I've heard a lot of rumors and speculations, but I'm not going to judge somebody based on rumors and speculations, because I know if I was in that position, I wouldn't want anybody to judge me on rumors and speculations. And I actually heard it, I can't remember what I was watching. It was one of these news channels. And in regards to the Stephen Smith situation, the young man that was found along the highway dead back in 2015, they're now thinking that the Murdaughs had nothing to do with it. That there's no direct evidence. So, but here's the thing with these documentaries, it makes for a better story, right? If we can tie the Murdaugh family to Stephen Smith, to the housekeeper, etc. And we don't know with the housekeeper yet, right? Because her body's been exhumed and we're still kind of waiting to see where that goes. But I am going to give this family, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. And if you don't want to, that's fine. We don't have to agree on everything. But I think we can agree that justice was served here. And shout out to Bubba, the dog, and the chicken, and Cash, who played a major role. I think the real heroes and the chicken. God, let's not forget the chicken. Did I forget the chicken? God bless that chicken. Anyway, y'all, I know I'm rambling all over the place as usual. I'm super duper tired. I was going to actually do a video where I was on film, but I was like, no, I'm too tired for that. But I just wanted to get on here and say, I think justice has prevailed. It's just sad what Alex did to his life. Alec. So, will there be appeals? Probably. Anyway, until next time, y'all be well.